Every year when the snow melts and the flowers begin to bloom, a migration happens. No, not the mighty buffalo or the majestic northern elk. No, this migration starts a little further south. Starting in Cuba, crossing over into Miami, and then smuggling itself up to Ohio to steal your jobs. I present to you the migrant worker. First thing we need to do is finely dice half an onion. And then we need to listen to Fox News Radio and call in about how many jobs the migrant worker has taken from the American people. Then cut a slice off of the other part of the onion and cut that in half once. Save this for later, just like you promised to save your virginity in high school. Except don't let Jeremy peer pressure you into just the tip this time. You know, I'm not sure how that metaphor translates to onion safekeeping, but just hold on to the fucking onion slices, okay? Heat some olive oil in a skillet and add your onions. Let those really establish a life for themselves in the skillet. Then, just when they become content, invade their lands with a similar yet slightly different colored vegetable. They're just here to work. Lead all the denizens of the skillet to their ultimate destination. Integration! Pour in 1.5 cups of your favorite not shitty OJ, the juice of 1 lime, which is about 2 tablespoons. If you used a real lime and not the stuff in the squeezy lime bottle, zest the lime. Add in some cumin. Do this to taste, but no more than a tablespoon or it'll taste taco-y. And then a small handful of cilantro. Make sure to prepare some kind words to these ingredients because we're about to pulverize them worse than Ray Rice's wife. While they get tossed around for a bit, slowly drizzle a half cup of olive oil into the mixture. No, don't dump it all at once. Slowly mix it in. This is called mojo, and it's basically Cuban yum yum sauce, which, happy coincidence, that was my stripper name. Dip your finger in and taste it. If you don't like the taste yourself, then don't pressure your girlfriend into doing it so much. You're a douchebag. Grab a nice hoagie roll from your local bakery and press down on it like the pressures of a post-industrial world. Cut it in half long ways and then set it aside. We're doing this now so you don't accidentally kill your family by cutting a piece of bread on a cutting board where you just cut this. This is your favorite bratwurst in the whole world, and it has pork in it. Don't cut bread on the cutting board after this. Alternatively, if you do want to kill your family, this is definitely the way to do it. Nobody's gonna suspect cause of death to be pork tube insides. Cut down the center of this beautiful Polish phallus and rip the skin off like your motherfucking Abraham. You can use this protective membrane while finger blasting your girlfriend. Now mold the insides into a McDonald's hash brown shaped patty of porky meat goodness. Apply the brat innards to a hot skillet with no oil in it. There's plenty of fat on this to lubricate it. I say the same thing to your mom like every time. Assembly goes like this. Bread, copious amounts of mojo on the bottom bun, yellow mustard and mayo on top, spread and mixed. 1 pickle spear or pickle slices, however you want to roll. Those onion slices on the top, then 2 pieces of Swiss cheese over that. Now, here I cut the patty into halves only because my bun was so long, but you can leave this intact if you like. Apply meat and press down firmly. If it helps, pretend the sandwich is your spouse, and this is the purge. Now we make this a real Cuban-style sandwich. Butter a griddle and set the sandwich on. This is where we press it. You can use pretty much anything to do this. A brick, a book, the tiny hands of an infant, whatever. To illustrate this point, I'm using a 6-pack of V8 wrapped in tinfoil. Seriously. Press both sides until they're toasty and Cubany. Cubany means brown. Cut the sandwich in half and eat it like you imagine a sex-addicted lesbian would eat their butch partner. Tangy.